face look like Halle Berry.
Hi lover girls, hi lover boys, this is Royalty Tea Room, and we're back with another recap. We're doing Druski's Could Have Been Love. I just want to give a special shout out to everyone who's been supporting my channel, you know, liking, commenting, all that, subscribing. I know that the Baddies finale episode, that's been doing so great, so thank you guys. I love you, and anyone out there who wants to start any passion you have, just do it. Just start it. There's never going to be a perfect time, a perfect moment. Just do it and keep going. Like, that's literally just what I'm doing. You know, I'm just a kid, really, at the end of the day. Not an actual kid, like, legally, but mentally. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, the episode starts off with the summary of the episode. I told y'all I really like that Druski does that. Then Caleb introduces Dr. Umar. I love Dr. Umar.
No, they didn't bring Dr. Umar here to evaluate a bunch of non-African queens.
And so then Umar just comes in the house. He kind of talks about like what he does on the green screen, and he meets with Bae first. She tells us that she's Middle Eastern, which is fine, but she says the N-word, and I don't think that's okay.
He was racist as his last conversation was racist as shut the up, nigga.
Like, some Middle Eastern countries are in Africa, but at the end of the day, I think a lot of black people would prefer if Middle Easterns to not say the N-word. I don't want to get into politics, but there was a lot of I don't know, but it just doesn't really come off right when they do. Well, when she does specifically, but yeah. But yeah, she thinks Umar is racist. What do you mean, ma'am? I mean, a lot of people do think he is racist. I just feel like I'm not qualified to really talk about it. Just because my skin is black does not mean I'm qualified to, know these things, discuss these things, because I'm not, my age and everything. I don't know. And that's probably something I would not want to discuss on my YouTube platform, but I do like Dr. Umar. And I don't think he's racist personally. I think he's just for a certain cause. But I can see how it can come off sometimes. But I always tell people, it's not always what you say, it's how you say it. And yeah, so she stood up and did a 360, which is cool. But now she was pissed with Umar. And he's trying to say okay, all you can offer is your butt, which is, well, your BBL, which is facts, low key. But yeah, she says the N-word. Then Umar meets with Asian Persuasion next. He asks her what she brings to the table.
But you want to be more than a fan, you want to be his queen. Mm-hmm. What are you bringing to the table that...
And she really doesn't have an answer. She just keeps saying food, 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 and it's okay, we get it, you can cook. Next, which I like that Umar was saying that because Druski be thirsting, respectfully. So it's just what else can you bring to the table besides, a little, whip it up. You gotta bring more than that. But I did like her because even though she wasn't prepared, her answers did seem very truthful and honest.
For me, respectfully, I don't want to see him with anything other than a black woman.
Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong right there.
So it wasn't like she was reading from her script that some of the girls seemed to have that vibe. It was she was definitely this is me all day. Next, Nugget meets with Umar. I swear she does not like getting picked up. Every time he picks her up, she's just in her head why does he keep picking him up? Because at the end of the day, even though she is a little person, she is an adult. Imagine someone always picking you up as an adult. I don't know. Little people who are watching this, let me know how you feel. Is it weird? I feel it kind of is on the same lines as when white people want to touch black people's hair. It's just I don't think that they want to always get picked up. No shade, Druski. But yeah, these ladies were not ready for the questions.
Felt that she overly relied on the sensual and the physical to the detriment of the intellectual.
And Druski apparently didn't know she had kids, which has me weary because don't they sign an application? And isn't on the application what happens if there's a medical emergency? And would your children be on there to go to the hospital in case? Just saying, but maybe not. Maybe her mom's on there or something. Meatball is next. I'm obviously a fan. He seems to like her because she's from Philly.
should put you on the throne. Why?
Cause I'm that bitch. I mean, we
Lord have me. You're that queen.
Yeah,
You're a
we give
queen,
off the
mama.
same
Queen, not
energy.
bitch.
PA, period. But he grills her about her attributes. And then, you know, she's pretty honest with things. So she was just honest. Druski and Umar start talking, and he tells him about STDs. Now, when we talk about STDs, we don't mean what y'all think. We're talking about spiritual transmitted disease. And I was like, yes, people do not talk about that enough. Like, when you have intercourse with someone, it's not just physical, you know, like, it's more than that. It's your spirit. Your spirit is, like, aligning with them. I'm just saying. I'm not calling anyone out, but for all you people who do enjoy intercourse with a lot of people, no shade, you know who you are, just remember that it is a spiritual connection, and sometimes it takes people a lifetime to get rid of that. Just saying. Bambi and Umar start talking next. Druski starts talking to her about her hygiene, which had me laughing because I was like, oh my gosh, every time they're on screen together, he's always talking about her hygiene. At this point, kick her off the show. Like, if she's not clean, she gotta go.
You need to get in the tub. I've been telling you to
Nah,
get
I
in the
had to.
fucking
You ain't
tub.
f***ing told me.
I told you to get in the
ain't
tub
told me to
2
get
days
in
ago.
Druski,
You been should have got in
you
the
ain't
tub.
told me to get in
Umar said that she was cute. And then he said Bambi's for security, not for a wife. I was like, that's crazy. But it's true. I mean, not even for security, because she's kind of like tiny, in my perspective, what I see on the screen. And especially her like standing against all the girls, like she doesn't look very threatening, you know. Next, White Coco comes in with Umar.
But you identify as Caucasian, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so we definitely Snow Bunny.
I was not aware of Druski's type.
I low-key was like, this will be good. I was like, she tells him that she doesn't like white guys. He asks her if she has tried helping black people, and she says she's been to 3 protests.
Right. I've been at 3 protests that were near me.
Just 3.
He said just 3, but like low-key, I haven't been to any. So like, Umar, do not come for her like that, because some of us, okay, to be fair, I am like an adult, but a young adult in a way, and so that's why. And not saying teenagers can't be in protest, but when you have a mom like I did who did not want me, you know, out there, because this was like during like George Floyd era, well, not era, like COVID and like all this George Floyd protests, like it was just dangerous. So my mom just didn't want me to do that. But enough about me. The ladies, okay, so it's nighttime now, and the ladies are doing a classroom challenge with Miss L.
I'm not expecting, like, you know, this old lady to, like, really know how to, like, suck.
Who is old as hell. No shade. She says her man was satisfied for 35 years and she's been giving him head for 23 years. Now the ladies are taking notes with a fake penis, and it was low-key funny because it's like this gigantic, like almost pencil-like, but it's just a penis, which was funny. And just saying, there is a party next door. Sorry if you guys hear anything. Anyways, sorry if y'all hear them screaming. They're having a party next door. I live in a college town, and I'm not gonna like be like, turn that stuff down. Like, I'm not like that, but do you? Anyways, but Miss L is very serious about her work. She has mentioned that quite a few times. White Chocolate says that she is a nurse, so she knows all about the anatomy. And my thing is, what does that have to do with the penis?
I mean, she knows what she's talking about. I can't lie. She knows what she's talking about.
Like, this lady came here to teach him how to suck penis, not about the different feels, the veins. Like, I know it's getting a little gross. I'm just saying, she literally was just there to teach him how to suck, not about the parts. But yeah. Then Miss L talks about her certification and mentions she had to suck penis for her final. Ooh, interesting. What class is that?
Ugh! Now that's what I call a woman.
But yeah, she definitely put me to shame. I was like, oh my gosh, this old woman is doing, I'm not gonna say better than me. Do what you will with that. So the next challenge is the mud brawl.
Gross.
Nasty.
Filthy.
Yeah.
That's me, that ass.
Unwashed.
Oh, we know.
Let's go. I love a good mud brawl. TT and Meatball go first, and Meat wins. If you thought anything different, you're wrong. Bambi and Bay go next. Bambi wins. I mean, low-key, anyone could have won between those two. Because, like, I really don't know Bay enough, and I don't like the fact that she used the N-word. And then Bambi, like, you obviously know I don't like her. So either way, I would have been unhappy, but Bambi won.
They gonna keep you over here.
Call out match, Nugget versus Tyler. I mean, Tyler obviously slams Nugget. Like, what did you expect? But I like that they had Tyler go on, like, his, her, like, knees and stuff. That was nice. And then Nugget gets hurt. It was really sad.
Oh, man, y'all. She got barbecue sauce all on her.
Poor thing. Himothy versus T-Grizz. Let's go. It was a good round, low-key. Like, they was, like, actually, like, they were having fun, but it was very competitive. But Himothy was winning first, and then T-Grizz won the second round. Asian Persuasion versus Daddy Yankee, and Daddy Yankee was winning at first, and then they called it a tie.
This face make money. That's all it do.
Country and Demon are next. Their hair was not wrapped. Y'all know this is mud, right? Demon won.
She kind of swept the floor with my ass.
So that's the end of that. Now eliminations are next. Finally. No, not finally. this is so good. I want to see who wins. So 4 ladies are going home. Caleb's like, we have good news. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 of you guys is going home. So the first person who gets picked to stay is a Meatball. Then it's Nugget.
Not too much. We know about you. You try and hit that little shit last night.
Tyler gets picked next. Then Druski turns the tables, and he said that you get a chance to eliminate yourself for $5,000 guaranteed and a date with his little assistant. And Himothy Loki is falling for the bait. She's like, $5,000? You sure? You sure? Like, ooh, this is a trap. Like Meatball said, like, this is obviously, he's baiting us. So, yeah. I mean, some people would have fought for that probably, so it's fine. Daddy Yankee gets picked next. Bambi gets picked next, of course.
All right.
Grizz gets picked next. Demon gets picked next. Bay gets picked next. And the girls are not happy about that. They're just like, she just got here. Why are you picking her like that? But, like, he obviously likes her body.
Ow. Like, why would I have gotten eliminated my first night here? Get that camera in my face!
Oh, and low-key, the camera showed behind the scenes of her getting into a fight. I was like, oh, what's that about? Tell me. Himothy gets picked next. And then she says, I wouldn't sell it for $5K. Okay. He picks white chocolate, so that means Asian Persuasion, TT, Country, and Eric gotta go. Which Eric, I get that because I don't even think Erica participated in the mud brawl. I don't remember seeing that. TT because her voice is just hella raspy. Asian Persuasion, I did like her, but like he probably just don't like her. And then Country, yeah, she got beat up, so. That everyone jumps in the pool, and that's really the end of the episode. Next time, they go to a ranch, and then they go fishing, and then they go bull riding. So I'm really excited to see what the next episode brings. You know, I love a good laugh, a good comedy, and all that. Sorry for the late upload. I've been like trying to catch up with so many things. So yeah, stay tuned because I do have a special surprise. I'm not gonna tell y'all yet. Y'all just will see it. But yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. You know, share this video, all that. Turn on notifications, and bye.
My new bitch look like